Hi my beautiful gems, thank you so much for being here with me again and welcome back to Jasper. So I really hope you guys are doing well because I know that this probably everywhere in the world have really hard time. So I hope that this video gonna kind of help you to distract a little bit and feel a little bit more hopeful as well as specifically about your love situation. So we're gonna see what's going on in your person, mind and heart. In specific, we're gonna go through their feelings, their intention towards you, their actions towards you, their hopes about this connection and the likely outcome between you and them for the time that you've been inquiring about. So this is a timeless reading, therefore whenever you feel drawn from it you can watch it. It doesn't matter the upload time, so it could also be 3 months from now or a year from now. I really believe that once we trust our intuition, it just brings us to the right video for us for the time being. So, as usual, we got 3 piles here. You're not seeing any deck because I decided to use the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck, this one for the 3 of you. So, we got Celestite in group number 1, Apatite in group number 2, and Amethyst in group number 3. So you can pause the video here if you like and take as much time as you like to choose your group, although I would suggest you to try and not take too much time doing that, because otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition. But apart from that, you can do whatever you wish, of course. My suggestion would be as well to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in order to calm yourself and feel very peaceful, and picture the person you have in mind. So that when you open them, you can see immediately from the first second which of these 3 stones you feel intuitively more drawn to. Okay? So another method you can try and use if you're really confused is to go and check the timestamps in the info box below. Sometimes I do that because we are intuitively more drawn to certain numbers rather than others, and I believe that that's the right sign that that's the reading for us. So check that as well. And I think that's it for now. So pick your pile and I'll see you there. Hi guys, if you chose the pile number 1 with the Celestite, this is the reading for you. So I'm going to shuffle the cards in camera, and as I said, I'm going to use the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck for the 3 readings. Actually, I'm going to set this on a side because I know that it's going to be on the way eventually. So while I shuffle the cards in camera, actually I need to widen the view. There we go. I just want to remind you, as always, that this is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the others, which is why it's really important that you always follow your intuition. So take what feels right and leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the result of the reading. If you feel that it hasn't resonated at all, it means that it wasn't the reading for you. So I would suggest you to go back in the intro and take a few deep breaths and try and feel as calm, as peaceful as possible, and make your choice again. If it did resonate but you would like to receive more insights about your specific situation, because of course this is only general, then you can do so by contacting me, and you'll find the email in the info box below if you want to book a private reading with me. You'll also see the prices there, so everything is transparent. You can see which of the reading would you like to receive, and I'll be delighted to do it for you. So let's focus now on your reading. So how does your person feel about you? First of all, we're gonna draw 3 cards to answer how do they feel about you. Please and thank you. This is the reading for pile number 1, group number 1 with the Celestite. Please and thank you. How do they feel about you? We got 1 card here, the 2 ones, very good. Then we got the Star and the Hierophant. That's absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna see if I have to adjust the light and the focus. I think is good. Right. So how this person feel about you? They're definitely thinking about the next phases with you. They are projecting their thoughts and dreams with you in the future. So you see, this person is looking ahead, is having a bigger picture of the situation, is thinking big. That's what I'm sensing. So I feel that this person is wishing to have you in their future. The star, it talks about their hopes and dreams and wish. So how do they feel about you? And right in the middle of the reading you get the star. This is an incredible sign. They are just seeing you as a star. So it could be that you guys are not together. I forgot to say in the intro that this, of course, is not a reading only for couples or people that are already dating. It could also be relating to your crush or your friends you're in love with, or your somebody that you've been with in the past and not anymore. So it's really wide, the range of people that we can talk about right now. So um, it could be, I have the feeling here that you might not, for the majority of you, you guys are not together. So they wish to be with you though. They are really hoping that things eventually in the future will develop in a way that you will be in their life, and you are their dream, you are their wish. There is absolutely no doubt about this. And with the star we got a lot of water as well, which water talks about feelings. So I feel that this person has a lot of feelings for you. And with the Hierophant, oh my god, the Hierophant is literally the marriage card, the long-term commitment card. So this person really is wishing that in the future you guys might start having a long-term relationship and something durable, something that will last um, in the long run, something that he can trust. He or she, again, if sometimes I say he, this is not gender specific video, so um, just forget about it. Is sometimes it's just easier to say he, but really it could be anybody. So I feel that this person is really, really much into you and is pretty much thinking about you every single day. I feel like this person might wake up at night thinking about you and going to bed thinking about you and trying to manifest you in their reality. So if you guys, yeah, are only friends, or if, even if you've been together in the past, they are thinking of a way to get back with you, or to start dating, or even if you're already dating, this person is really thinking bigger and is wishing for this situation to grow and go to the next level. So this is really, really beautiful, guys. Let me see now their intentions. Listen, thank you, dear spirit. This is the reading for pile number 1 with the Celestite. So what are their person's intention towards them, please and thank you. Okay. Five of Wands, okay. The Judgment in reversed and the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm actually going to show them to you this way so you can see them better. Okay, there is definitely some competition here that they want to face. Okay, so it could be that for the majority of you, as I said, you guys are not together, but this person is feeling a bit, actually quite a lot, the competition from other admirers. that might rotate around you at the moment. So this person's intention is to fight them. Basically, I don't mean literally physically, but I sense that this person would really like to get your attention rather than seeing you, yeah, giving attention to other people, basically. um there's something else coming up here though. Because with the Five of Cups, this person, okay, I understand now. This person was actually, um, most likely, it was only focusing on the fact that they were hopeless, that they didn't have much chances with you at all. It could be that you guys had something in the past together, because this person is focusing on what has been lost, is focusing on the wine that has been spilled here. But that was their attitude in the recent past. Now this card is upside down, so I sense that this person's intention is to fight as well this bad attitude of believing that there's no hope between you two. So this person is starting having a little bit of a awakening here. As well with the Judgment card, um, the Judgment talks about, yeah, a sort of awakening and like thinking about all the past lessons. And when the Judgment cards appear, it's like the person has been finally connected all the dots of the past experiences, past lessons, and as gain a wiser perspective on the situation, and finally knows their direction. And but also what I sense here is that even though this person might have found a bit of clarity and a bit of awakening, this person did not feel like they could shout out loud what they were thinking and feeling. But now, since the Judgment cards is in reverse, but I feel that this person really want to fight this bad attitude of keeping silent, keeping all their feelings shut down, and keep themselves hidden from you and not even trying. Could be because they are too negative, too pessimistic, and focusing on what has gone wrong in the past with you. Therefore, they might have been in the recent past feeling like there's absolutely no point that I'm even gonna try and talk to them about how I'm feeling right now, even though now I realize how important they are to me. So I feel that this person want to get over this block, and that this person eventually want to come out to you and speak loud to you what is it that they are, their thoughts and feelings, and get over their pessimism, basically. So for some of you, it could be that there's absolutely no competition whatsoever with other people, and that this is only an internal conflict. This is only something they want to fight within themselves. Okay? Although for others, it could well be as well that they feel the competition, and that before they felt that they had no hope, in the sense that the other admirers probably had a lot more chances from their point of view, so they were feeling too shy and too useless and losers of even trying and win them over. But right now they are decided to fight all of this bad attitude and start to come out as well, which is a really, really good sign. I feel this person is mad about you, to be honest, so they will probably start doing their best now to find their way to you. So let me see now their actions. Please and thank you, dear Spirit. This is the reading for group number 1 with the Celestite. So what is their person action towards them for the time that they've been inquiring about? Please and thank you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Something is changing. Somebody here has regretted to have left you. That's absolutely a very clear message that is coming out here. This person wants to change the destiny of this relationship. This person wants to have another chance with you. So I sense that for most of you, this person is somebody that comes from your past. Somebody that you've been with previously. But something has gone incredibly wrong, or something has been abruptly abandoned, and so whatever project you started, you just realized that it wasn't going anywhere, so it just crumbled down. You just, both of you, abandoned and decided to sabotage this connection, and start from a zero, but not necessarily together. Actually, I feel that you guys decided to start from zero separately in two different directions. And I feel that this person with the Eight of Cups previously might have had leave you behind, and feeling that this situation wasn't working anymore, that there was no point in working on it anymore, because it was giving more, it was more of a struggle rather than a pleasant connection. And now I feel that this person absolutely regret this. Look how much darkness. And both of these cards are in reverse, while the Wheel of Fortune is the only one upright. So this person is begging universe for receiving another chance with you. I don't remember many other times when I received such a clear message like that about similar situation. So yeah, I don't have many other words about this, to be honest. It could be that they decided on their own to break up with you, and now they're like, what have I done? What an absolute idiot. What have I done? So yeah, and I feel like they've been working a lot on themselves as well here, with so many internal conflicts, and they realized, yeah, they realize even with these judgment cards that it's time to see things differently. They had an awakening here. And they realized that it was a huge loss, to be honest, and that you are absolute star, and that only a stupid would abandon you and not give this relationship a chance. So I feel that, yeah, possibly what happened is that this person might have left you behind, might have broke up with you, and then eventually, even though he regretted it, he thought that it was too late to come back to you, and he just started having these very negative self-beliefs and thinking, oh, there's no way that I can get back with her. And so he kind of gave up on it. But now this person wants to fight this. Now this person is like, you see, is planning something with the Two of Wands, is planning a strategy to get back with you, and want to fight with their internal wants to fight with their as I said, pessimistic views and attitude, and wants to change the destiny of this connection. So I think that a major change, I think that you guys will see a major change quite soon, or at least for the time that you've been inquiring about, because you might have said, you might have asked for the future, maybe, don't know. But if you've been asking about the present, then this thing is happening soon, guys. So let me see now what are your person's hopes for this connection for the time you've been inquiring about. Please and thank you, dear Spirit. This is a reading for pal group number 1 with the Celestite. Please and thank you. Queen of Wands, beautiful. So let me get another 2. What are their hopes for this connection? Wow. Okay. So there we go. As I said, you are their absolute star. They have a really, really high esteem for you. They might have as well put you like very, very high on a pedestal as well, but not in a bad way. I feel that this person really thinks super highly of you, and it's also very. This person really admires your creativity, your passions, how much energy you put into the things that you love, admires the connection you have in nature. It could be that you are as well a bit of an eco-friendly type of person, that you really value respect for nature, and you're very confident as well with yourself and very independent and strong, or at least this is how they are viewing you, and you are in their hopes. You see, what is their hope? The Queen of Wands. All they're hoping is to get with you, and also to come and with an idea of how they can be more efficient with you. So I feel that their hope is to be able to have a chance to be more efficient, um, to try again with you, but this time with a different strategy. So they want to learn. They know that they might have done a mistake in the past, and they're like, okay, I'm ready now to put as much time, effort, and energy that is needed to be a better person and start this from a different perspective. So this person is really humble as well, and is open to learn, open to see if there's any way they can do better with you. There's a Knight of Cups as well. So their hopes, it's not to shit on their pants, if you allow my language, because they are hoping to be able to be giving you a romantic gesture, to show up with a romantic gesture, but I sense that they are quite fighting with this pessimistic side of them, and negative self-belief, as I said, and possibly competition with other admirers. So there is a part of them that, as I said earlier, it was thinking, what's the point? I lost my chance. I lost them forever. So possibly they are also scared of rejection. So there is a part of them that is like, want to come with a romantic gesture, but at the same time is quite shy doing so, and yeah, is afraid of your reaction. Is afraid to come back home with an empty cup, because you see, they they would like to come straight like this, but if this is upside down, the cup will be spilling out their love in the floor. You see, so they're really scared, that they're really hoping that this is not what's gonna happen. They're hoping to have a new chance with you. That's absolutely what's coming here. So please, dear Spirit, let me know what's the likely outcome between them two for the near future. Please and thank you. What's the likely outcome between you two guys? This is the reading for pile number 1 with the Celestite. Please and thank you. Queen of Cups upside down, Ten of Wands, okay, and the Hermit, okay. So I think that for the majority of you, there's gonna be I sense that this is you. The Queen of Cups, it could be you, and feeling a bit tired and not so motivated and not so open emotionally. Not so, it could be that this person is taking you by surprise, and you really did not expect them to come back with these intentions. So I sense that this is taking you by surprise and is actually creating a bit of a burden here with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands also talk about completion and end. So it could be that you... Okay, I see now. It could be that you are a bit taken by surprise because possibly you've been taking so much time already to get over this person. If this reading has resonated with you, it means that this person, for the majority of you, have left you behind, leaving you heartbroken. So it took a long time for you to get over it and actually be okay with it. So right now you might feel a little bit closed up. You are not sure if you can trust this person, and you were associating this person with a final end. It's like you closed this in the closet and you were like in the drawer, you know, like, okay, I'm done with it now. So but I sense that you are at least giving this person the chance to think about it with the Hermit. You want to search within yourself and try to see if what is your real hope, what are your real feelings for this person, what are your real wishes, because you have been suppressing them a lot. You've been closing the door to this. It was too painful, so you had to forget suddenly about this person and suppress all your feelings. But I sense that you have the feeling that there's still something there for this person, so you want to be sure that this is not the real end. So I think that for the majority of you, the outcome is that this person is coming towards you, possibly with an apology, possibly with an offer of trying things with a different strategy, with trying to make amend and do things differently. But you are taken by surprise, so you might tell them, actually, I don't know what to do with your offer, so I need time to withdraw from this. I need time to think about it and see what I truly want, because at the moment I'm really confused, because I took so much time to get over you. So I did not expect this. It could be that this is a situation for the majority of you. So let me know, guys, if it did resonated. I would absolutely love to hear from you and see if this is actually your situation and if it has given you some insights. And if you enjoy the content of this video or the channel in general, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. It would truly mean the world. And what else I wanted to say to you? Yeah, I really hope you guys are gonna stay safe and healthy in these horrible times. But remember, we're all together, we're all united. So I really hope you guys are gonna be okay. So sending you big hugs and hope guys to see you really soon. Bye bye now. Hi guys, if you chose the Apatite in the group number 2, this is a reading for you. I might take these stones and put it on a side because I know that it will be on the way eventually. I'll start shuffling cards in camera for you, and I will accept upside down cards as well for this reading. While I shuffle the cards, I just want to remind you, as always, that this is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with all of you, and even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest. So it's really important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right and leave the rest. So try and not get too attached to the result of this reading. And if you feel that it hasn't resonated at all, then it's a sign that it wasn't the right reading for you. So I would suggest you to go back into the intro and take a few deep breaths and try again And this time, make sure that you feel really calm when you make your choice. If it did resonate, but you would love to receive more details about your specific situation, then you can book a private reading with me, and you'll find the email in the info box below, as well as the prices, so everything is in there. And we can focus on your reading now. So, dear Spirit, this is the reading for pile number 2 with the Apatite. So first of all, we're gonna ask, what are your person's feelings for you at the moment, or for the time that you've been inquiring about? Please and thank you. This is the reading for pile number 2. Okay. 10 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's funny because I got these 2 cards in the previous reading as well, and they were really close as well. So I feel that this person is feeling a bit of a burden. Let me see if it's too bright. It's feeling quite burdened about the situation with you. There's something that they are keeping on their chest, or it could be that there's something that is burdening them, but they are not speaking out loud. They're not. They're just keeping it inside with this Hermit. They are withdrawing from the world. It could be that. Okay, there's different scenarios. It could be that for some of you, this person really care about you and think super highly of you and think about you as the Queen of Pentacles. So really maternal, really generous, really giving, and as well as independent, confident, mature, emotionally mature, able to provide to other people, and this person, yeah, I feel that this person really is thinking about you and think very highly of you and care about you, because what is this person feeling? And we got the Queen of Pentacles here, so it's quite a good sign that you are in their mind, although there is something that is burdening them, and it could be that it made them withdrawing, and because they rather deal with this burden on their own, or before talking to you about what is this burden actually made of, they really want to make sure that they understand it first on their own. It could be that something has happened between you guys and there was a bit of a heavy energy between you two, and it put them down a little bit, but they want to deal with it on their own because they really care about you, so they do not want to allow this to ruin their connection. So they are just looking within to find a bit of wisdom within themselves. For some other, I feel that this person is literally burdened by the connection with you, and has and feel that probably is the time for them to spend some time on their own. It could be that for this type of for this part of the group, it could be that this person has just realized that it's really important for them to start things on their own, and that they were too dependent, too attached to you. Therefore, it was really hard for them to make decisions on their own, and they were just following your guide because you're such an important figure, so confident and independent. So it could be that they were simply following your lead, and in the meantime they lost themselves a little bit. So now they realize that this situation is not working, and that it's really important for them to find their balance within themselves by spending time on their own. And as well, I sense that this person could also feel that they want to reach this phase where they are independent, confident as well, and able to provide for themselves. Um, for some other review, this could be a financial burden with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person could feel a little bit of a failure because things is not working out the way they wanted to, and they could feel that they would like so much to provide for you, but they can't at the moment because there is a financial burden on their shoulder. Therefore, they are withdrawing. So they feel definitely the Hermit is the main message that we get out of here. Their feelings, in their feelings. So this person is definitely feeling like being a little bit on their own right now. So let's put it back here and see what are their intentions. Dear spirits, this is the reading for group number 2 with the Apatite. Please and thank you. What are their person's intention towards them? I'm gonna take this, Six of Swords. Please and thank you. Clarify the Six of Swords with other 2 cards. What are their person's intention towards them? Please and thank you. The Queen of Cups in reversed and the World. Okay. Alright. I have a strong feeling from this situation, and this person intention is to move on, whether it's from it could be moving on entirely from this connection and starting something entirely new on their own, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could simply be that this person wants to move on from the agitated waters of this relationship and try and get things better between you two, and give yourself, guys, a chance to start things fresh and start with a new cycle. Although we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which talks a lot about being closed up emotionally, and or even not being super emotionally mature, definitely there is a block in the love here. There's a emotional block. So this person's intention could be, for some of you, that this person's intention is to move on from this emotional block, move on from this phase, where it could be that they feel so burdened financially, or that whatever happened in your relationship has created such a burden on them that eventually it crushed, like it was like an elephant sitting on their heart. Therefore they weren't able to love anymore, but they care about you. So I feel that for some of you, this person is deciding to move on from this emotional block and work on it, and eventually giving yourself, guys, a chance to start things from zero. Okay. Although for some of you it could be, and I hope it's not many of you, that this person want to entirely move on from the whole situation and just start spending some time on their own, because the Hermit here with the burden and the Queen of Cups in reverse, all of these 3 cards together kind of tell me that this person would be quite not happy, but is like really needing sometimes on their own. Okay. Because there's no point of starting or even continuing a relationship if things are heavy on their heart, and because then things would just be dragged one after the other, and it would just transform into a disaster. So yeah, let me see what's gonna be their action towards you, so we get a clear idea of the situation. Please and thank you, dear spirit. This is the message for group number 2 with the Apatite. What are their action towards you? Please and thank you. Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. This is absolutely unexpected. That's great. Okay, so that means that this person wants to work on this. Absolutely. Okay, so we have to readjust a little bit everything and filter out the situation that are not fitting here anymore. So definitely this person here, for the majority of you, want to move on for their emotional block and start something fresh with you. Absolutely, because they are thinking about the 10 of Cups, which talk about wish fulfillment. It talks about long-term relationship. It talks about happy family reunited. It talks about it talks about finally, it talks about putting all their time and energy and effort in this love relationship. It talks about completion is like the wish fulfillment. Everything that you've been ever wishing for in a relationship, it's all contained in the 10 of Cups. There's like a beautiful house in the countryside with a rainbow and a river, a couple of kids as well, and happy parents there. So this person action, oh, this is amazing, because with the King of Swords this actually underline the fact that they want to make an action here. They want to talk with you. They want to make things clear. They want to put everything in order. They want to fix this situation. They are really ready to be honest with you, truthful and clear. So they want to cut away the fog that has been between you two. And there's a lot of thoughts for the future with the Three of Wands. This person is want to wait for the right time to come and talk with you. With the Three of Wands, is like waiting for the right ship to come. But also this person is quite projected towards the future. I see that this person is planning something ahead, you see. And with the 10 of Cups, it makes so much sense, this together. Like this person want to plan, this person action is planning a long-term happiness in this relationship and putting as much work as needed. And with this King of Swords, cutting away old habits, old routines that weren't working between you two, or anything that was toxic. They want to cut it away. So here I sense in their feelings, yes, there was a huge burden, but I feel that they came, they started the process of freeing themselves from this burden here, I sense. Just want to straighten up this there. They started the process of freeing themselves from this burden because they have been spending loads of time on their own. Possibly you can also let me know if this is true, because you might have not heard from them for a while because they were trying to find the light within themselves about this situation, and they were trying to free themselves from this burden and understand how can they improve the situation between you. And what came out of this time of reflection, it was you with the Queen of Pentacles. So they realize that you are an absolutely fundamental part of their life and they do not want to let you go. So they are decided to move on from any burden, any emotional block, and start right from zero. And there's so much decisiveness here with this King of Swords. It's like whatever the King of Swords say, you have to follow it, you know. Like they're really, once they have a choice, there's nothing stopping them, you know. They're really goal orientated here, and yeah, they might, he looked a little bit strategic as well. That's what I'm sensing. Like this person is planning strategically how can they create a better future for you guys. Just wait a second, because I'm just gonna try and avoid this shade. Okay, never mind, it's the shade from the camera so I can't take it out, but let's go ahead now and ask the cards what what are your person hopes about this connection, okay? Just to have everything really clear. Please and thank you. This is the reading for group number 2. What are their person's hopes about this connection? Please and thank you. Five of Wands upside down, Seven of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles upside down. Okay. This person is quite complicated. There is a little bit of an internal conflict here. So I sense that, okay, it's not too bad because this Five of Wands is upside down. When it's upright, it talks about internal conflict or competition, or there's a bit of argument there. So, but it's upside down. So I feel that this person's hopes is not to get into an argument with you. So, not to get that conflictual vibe anymore between you two. That was possibly what has caused this huge burden on their shoulders. So they are really here oriented in their action to create happiness between you two guys in their future. So it really makes sense that in their hope, they are really hoping to get away from all those conflicts, and they're probably hoping that none of the conflict that you had in the past is still being dragged in the present moment. With the Seven of Swords, I feel that this person could also trying to be running away as well from this conflict. So this person is hoping. Okay, you know what I see? This person is hoping that there's not going to be other heavy conflicts, that you guys are going to be able, as I said, to come out of it, or that whatever old conflict is not coming back in the present. And they are also hoping that you guys are going to be very truthful, very honest toward each other, and that none of you is going to run away again. Because this is what could have happened in the past with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords also talks, about dishonesty and betrayal. So if this burden that we talked about in the beginning is associated about a betrayal that happened between you two, I feel that this person is ready to forgive you, or be forgiven, possibly, because it doesn't I can't tell who did it or if it actually happened. It probably didn't happen for all of you, but it could be for some of you that we are talking about betrayal here. So it could be that this person is just hoping that it's not gonna happen again, and that both of you are gonna be really honest. He is really hoping that there's gonna be trust between you two guys, and that there's not gonna be competition with other people as well around. We got the Nine of Pentacles as well, and the Nine of Pentacles often talk about being happy on your own. Is often the single card, but is upside down. So I feel that this person could also be hoping that you are not over them, that you're not in a phase where you are so happy on your own that you don't even want to look at them, and that you would just disregard their intentions. So I feel that more than hopes here, this person has fears, because often hopes are connected to fears, aren't they? So I feel that this person is holding so tight on the fact of moving on and starting a new cycle and finally being happy with you. That is really hoping that none of that burden is coming back again. They're really hoping that you guys are going to be together again, and that you're not going to leave them on their own as well, that you're not going to break up with them, or that there's not going to be conflict again between you two. Yep. So let me see the likely outcome between you two for the near future, or for the time that you've been inquiring about. Please and thank you. Oh, that is so nice. We got the Four of Wands upright, the Five of Pentacles upright, and the Page of Wands upright in the outcome. So the Four of Wands is really nice because it talks about celebration, it talks about coming back together as well, moving in together. In general, talks about a very solid foundation of the couple. So it's a very, very happy card. I sense that you guys are going to be able to make it, are going to be able to accept each other's apologies and leave this burden in the past. I feel that you guys are definitely coming back together. There is still a Five of Pentacles here and a Page of Wands. Okay. I feel that you guys are gonna be moving on from this Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out and abandoned, left out in the cold, feeling lost and alone. And I sense that you guys are gonna be coming back together, even though it has been a very hard time for you. And maybe, yeah, because this burden has been affecting both of you. Maybe you just realized that you still have each other. That's what I'm sensing. There's two unicorns here and two unicorns here. I feel that you're realizing that you still have each other even during hard time, that your love is still strong, because the Five of Pentacles often talks about hope as well. You see, like this unicorns has found some hope from a church window here, which has coins. They are like very poor, in a very horrible poor situation, with no food, no money, no home, and but they found so much light and colors from this window. So I sense that this card here is talking about the fact that there is hope for this connection, to keep going. And with the Page of Wands is another confirm, because I feel that you guys are going to be much more efficient than you were ever before. So you guys are going to plan, you're gonna learn from the past mistakes, and you're gonna decide to make things different now. So whatever wasn't worked in the past, you are gonna deal with it, and you are definitely deciding to set it on a side, and plant new seed. You see, like this unicorn is like focusing on the new little leaf that came out of the wand. So you're definitely holding on tight on this little new leaves. So you're really hopeful for things to be more efficient, more to working a lot better than they ever did before. So let me know, guys, if the reading has resonated with you. I would absolutely love to hear from you and see if this is actually the situation that is going on for you. So let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy the content of this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It would truly mean the world for me. And I truly hope you guys are going to be safe and healthy and in this difficult time. And I really hope you guys to see you really soon. Big hugs to you. Bye bye now. Hi guys, if you choose the Amethyst in the group number 3, this is the reading for you. I might have to set the stone aside for now, because I know that it will eventually be on the way. So I will shuffle the cards in camera for you, and I will accept reversed cards as well. And while I do that, I just want to remind you as usual that this is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the reading might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's really important that you always follow your intuition and take what feels right and leave the rest. So try and not get too attached to the result of the reading. And if you feel that it hasn't resonated at all with you, that means that it wasn't the right reading for you. So in that case, I would suggest you to go back in the intro and take a few deep breaths and pick your stone again, but this time making sure that you feel really calm by doing that. And another thing, if instead it did resonate but you would like to receive much more insight on your specific situation, then in that case you can book a private reading with me, and you'll find the email in the info box below and the prices as well. So I'd be absolutely delighted to do a reading for you. So let's focus now on your reading. Group number 3. Dear spirits, please let me know what is their person's feelings for them. So first of all, we're going to answer to each question separately. So the first one is going to be their feelings for you, and we're going to draw 3 cards for that. So please and thank you. Group number 3 with the Amethyst. What are their person's feelings for them? Please and thank you. The Page of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. What's going on with this person, guys? So in the middle of the 3 cards, we got the Magician with, in reverse, which to me talks about not feeling that they don't have enough tools to manifest their dreams. So this person might feel quite hopeless and quite useless as well. And sorry, I didn't realize it was so bright. Let me fix that. There you go. That's probably okay. So this person might feel, like they are not in power of the situation. They're not in control of the situation, and they have no power to change it and to manifest their dreams and hopes. So this person is probably feeling quite demoralized or discouraged and victim of external situation as well. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel that this person feels a lot of fogginess in their mind and heart. They are not seeing things clear, or they're just really confused about this situation. And there's also a block in the new beginning. So started to make sense, because this person, I feel that they would like to manifest this new beginning with you, but they feel that they are absolutely useless and that they have no power to manifest that beginning. So with the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords could be why they are feeling this way. So the Page of Swords sometimes talks about apologies, sometimes talks about having new ideas, being curious. If it was upright, this would talk about having new ideas, feeling like exploring, having new adventures, being really curious, not being scared of trying new territories. And it's like the enthusiasm of a teenager, that's what I'm sensing here. Like really, really excited, but it's upside down. So this person has probably lost a bit of their curiosity, or lost maybe the passion and the enthusiasm for this new beginning. Let me see. I feel like I would like to read the booklets for this card upside down, because I really want to know exactly. If it was upright, it talks about being curious and vigilant and cautious, and reverse talks about annoying and uneducated. Let me see another booklet, because I feel like they can help you, but the booklets are quite limited. So destructiveness in another booklet, impractical. So yeah, this could be like limiting self-belief. Um, yeah, like this person is doing the opposite of manifesting. This person is like destroying rather than creating. So I'd say we better keep going with our reading and see what's next in their, what are their intentions, so we might have a better understanding. That's what happens usually when I keep laying down the other cards. Even the previous ones start making more sense. So please and thank you. This is the reading for pile group number 3 with the Amethyst. So what are their person's intentions towards them in the time that they've been inquiring about for the near future? Please and thank you. Their intentions. Oh, 4 cups upside down. Well, maybe it's not bad things because it's upside down. 4 of pentacles as well upside down. And ace of wands upside down. What is going on with this person? So, so for their intention, 4 cups. So when the 4 cups is upright, it talks about somebody that feels very hopeless again. This person is like not being able to see that their opportunity is right there in front of their eyes, and they're focusing, and they're not focusing. I mean, they're focusing on their empty cups. They're like, again, as I said before, having very negative self-beliefs and thinking that they will never get what they wish in life. That's why, okay, that's why there's so much confusion, and that's why they feel that they are absolutely powerless. Possibly this person has no idea that they are manifesting their lives through their thoughts and their feelings. So if this person feels that they are not worthy of love, then they will not manifest love. But the positive thing is that this 4 of cups is upside down, and since we are talking about their intentions, I feel that this person's intention is to work on this, work on their negative self-beliefs, and start believing that it's a better outcome for their love life. It's possible, or for this connection with this relationship with you is possible. Although I feel that this person is very much a bit pessimistic here, you know, a bit feeling a bit down as well, a bit depressed. Like, it's like they are finding so many excuses, like because in the external world is not giving them what they wish, so they're not even putting the work, because they're like, what's the point? The world is not helping me, the universe is not helping me. We got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this means that this person intention, this person is intended to let go of something, because if it was upright it would be like holding tight, but it's upside down, so this person wants to release something, and this is a good thing, because this person might feel like wanting to release this negative attitude, which is good. And possibly this person also wants to release fear of, again, there is an Ace of Wands upside down, so an Ace in reverse, which talks about a block of a new beginning. So this person possibly intention is to release these blocks and release the fears that they have for this new beginning. So it could be that this person is pretty much saying, I'll never find love. It's just never happened for me, and it will never happen. And So there's nothing I can do, therefore they may not do any effort. But in reality, I feel that even if the relationship or the opportunity would come right in front of their eyes, they're not seeing it. Why? It's because they're not ready. They're not ready maybe to commit, or this new beginning scares them AF. So they are doing a bit of their work though. They want to release these blocks, which is at least is a good news. Although there's a lot of work that this person has to do. So I really hope that you guys, in the meantime, are just doing your life and not waiting too much on this person, because it has to deal with their own things first. It has to release lots of fears and blocks, and find their power within themselves, and get a better attitude at life, you know. Because if they keep thinking that way, they will never get anything. They will never attract what they want to. So let me see, please and thank you. What is your person, what are going to be your person action towards you in the near future, or for the time you'll be inquiring about? Please and thank you. Oh, finally, the first upright card. Can you imagine? The Seven of Cups in reverse and the Sun in reverse. I told you there's a lot of confusion in this person. Their action. Well, at least it feels like this person is ready to how do you say, work on the they want to make the ground more fertile for new experiences, for new things to happen in their life. So this person wants to be nicer with themselves. Whether it's a girl or a boy, doesn't matter. This person decided, you know what, I actually maybe deserve a bit of happiness, deserve a bit of self-love. And this person started realizing, maybe I can plant new seeds, and they will bring me to new fruits that I never ate before, you know. So at least their action is a bit more productive. That's good. So they started doing their work on themselves, although their action towards you, although they're still leaving you in utterly confusion. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, darling, but this is the message that is coming out. Again, if it does not resonate, pick another reading that resonates better with you. But this is the thing that I'm sensing. This person action are focusing mainly on themselves, and it's good, because they absolutely need to find clarity within themselves and work so much on themselves. So it makes sense that they are leaving you still pretty much confused with the Seven of Cups upright. Although they're trying to spread a little bit of light on these choices. I feel they're really undecided. They don't know what to do with you. So it could be that they will present you with all their possibilities, all their different outcomes, all their different scenarios. Like if you could decide for them, because they feel they give the power to everybody else. They give the power to external situations and circumstances. So it could be that they are like, yeah, giving you, putting on the table all these possibilities, and letting you give them some clarity, because they have none. The Sun is in reverse, so there's still a huge lack of clarity here. They are not spreading much light on the situation. For how much they are well intended, they're still gonna leave you pretty much confused. So let me see their hopes. Please thank you. This is your person's hopes for this connection. Dear Spirits, this is the reading for group number 3 with the Amethyst. What are the person's hopes about this connection, please? And thank you. Two of Wands, I knew this person definitely have hopes for the future. Six of Swords and Two of Swords in reverse. Makes so much sense. This person is really hoping that you guys will be able to plan something for the future between you two. So this person is really projecting their wishes and hopes for the future, is really hoping that things will eventually turn out right, and that they will eventually work between you two. So this person is having quite a better ambitions for you guys, which is a good sign, absolutely. And with the Six of Swords, this person wants to move on from their past self, from their past attitude, and their pessimism, their blocks, their fears, their old beliefs. So it's really good because this person is very, I feel like if they weren't so scared, they would be dreaming of this new beginning, because we got two aces here, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. So I feel that this person really care about making things work and move on from all these stagnant waters. So then also with the Two of Swords, their hopes is to be able eventually, finally, to make a choice. Because with the Two of Swords, if it was upright, this person would still need extra time to make their choice, because they're really pretty much confused about what to do. So they're like, no, I'm not ready yet, give me more time. But it's upside down, so it means that this person hopes is to come out of the Two of Swords, come out of this confusion, of this phase where they don't know what to do. So this is pretty good, I guess. So let me see what's the outcome between you two guys for the near future, or the time that you guys have been inquiring about. Please and thank you. Queen of Pentacles upside down, the World, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, okay. I feel that the outcome is that, yes, this person is going to offer a new beginning. It's going to offer to start things from zero. But I sense that your reaction is going to be like, you're not ready now. This is still not good enough. You need to do more. You need to make more effort, and show me how much you can actually provide, because this is not enough. I feel that, yeah, you are not going to be fully satisfied. But it makes sense, because with all this reading up until now, it seems like this person has so much work to do. And so of course you want to make sure that if you start something new, then it's a solid beginning. It's something that you can trust, something that will not crumble down into pieces like a little biscuit after 2 days because they got scared again. So it makes sense that you are a little bit diffident and wary, like you're not trusting fully. But I'd say that is the best attitude to have. So let me know, guys, if this reading has resonated with you. I would absolutely love to hear from you. So please text me in the comments below and let me know if this is actually the situation you are in, or if it's quite similar. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because it absolutely would mean the world for me and it would help the channel so much. And I really hope you guys are gonna be safe and healthy in this difficult time. And I'm gonna give you huge hugs, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Bye bye now.